podcast industry is experiencing a fundamental transformation that nobody saw coming. Shows like Diary of a CEO have evolved from simple audio programs into global media empires. Industry experts now declare podcasts aren't just audio anymore. They're video, content, IP, and culture. But the thing is, if your podcast strategy doesn't include video in 2025, you're not just missing opportunities. You're essentially invisible to a whole new audience of potential listeners. Just think about what happens when you watch a video podcast versus just listening. You see facial expressions, body language, all the subtle cues that make the conversation feel real. That visual connection creates an intimacy that audio alone just can't match. This deeper connection is why communities form around video podcasts so naturally. And creators are leveraging this by hosting live events and creating exclusive content that brings their audiences together. But here's the twist. It's not just about slapping a camera on your audio show and calling it a day. The most successful podcasts are transforming into fully blown community builders who just happen to use video as their medium. When you look at who's watching video podcasts, you'll notice something striking. A massive 84% of Gen Z actually prefers watching their podcasts rather than just listening. This shift is forcing creators to think differently about their entire approach. The most successful podcasters now view their shows as intellectual property with cultural impact, not just audio content. And for brands, this evolution opens up entirely new advertising possibilities that look more like TV sponsorships than traditional podcast ads. Smart creators are publishing on-set schedules, same time, same day, every week, creating appointment viewing just like traditional TV. They're investing in better lighting, camera work, and visual presentation that rivals professional broadcasts. Barriers between podcasting and television are dissolving before our very eyes. The podcast world is splitting into two camps. Those embracing video with TV-like production values, and those sticking with audio only and potentially being left behind. The real question is, will your podcast still exist in 2 years if you remain audio only?